Hey guys, so this is a demonstration of Misty World, and I'm going to get you through the first 5 or 6 levels of the game. There are a couple things to know. One is that you're going to need an NVDA translator add-on, and I only say this because I'm using NVDA, for this to actually work and for those of you who speak English, to actually be able to play this. I'll go over that in a different video because right now I just want to show you the game. So I'm going to create a new character, and one thing to also be aware of is that it's going to ask you for 2 to 6 Chinese characters as your character name. The easiest way I found was just to use Google Translate, type a name, it will show it in Chinese, and then you can copy it. It won't say that it's copied, but it is copied, and once you have that copied, you can paste it. Sometimes you have to kind of like mess around with names and try and think of names that will be at least 2 to 6 Chinese characters. So I'm going to start from scratch. I'm going to create a new character. So we're going to go to my desktop list. And we're already at Misty World. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn on my NVDA translation add-on.
Translation enabled.
Okay. And now we can go to Misty World.
Log in. Misty World dialog.
All right, so we're going to log in.
Danielle Hunter last entered. Feb 06, 2022, 7 o'clock 46 delete character.
Okay, so now we're going to go to
Create a new role, modify the
create a new role.
To create a new role, please press S and W to select the role type and press enter to confirm the ideographic period.
Okay, so it told us to press S and W, so I will do that. I'm actually going to press W because I know which one I want.
Wizard, man. Caster female. Caster male. Elf female, cute elf. Elf male, mage, female. Mage male, strong. Hunter female, beautiful eyes full of not only
Alright, so I want to be a hunter.
Fill in the nickname you want. It needs to be 2 to 6 Chinese characters.
Alright, so I'm going to paste it here. Paste and...
Body roll, fill in the nickname you want. It needs to be 2 to 6 Chinese characters dialog. Fill in the nickname you want. It needs to be 2 to 6 Chinese characters edit blank.
Okay, so give me a second here.
Screen and video recorder Panopto Express.
Actually...
Screen and video recorder Panopto. Translation disabled.
I actually have to do this.
New tab Google Chrome. Toolbar. Address and search bar edit at.
Alright, so let me turn my speech off while I do this. Okay, let me think of a name. I call her the Strong Huntress because I don't know what else to call my character.
Speech mode deep. Speech mode talk. Voice input button clear source chat button echo. Canceling the new live. Button copy text button text.
Okay, we're going to copy the text here and we're going to go back.
Row 1 column 2. English to Chinese translation. Google search Google Chrome. English to Chinese translation enabled.
Okay.
Fill in the nickname you want. It needs to be 2 to 6 Chinese characters dialogue. Fill.
Is that...
欢迎来到迷雾世界，我是新手引导，将带您熟悉游戏的操作。如果您不需要引导，可以按 Ctrl 键加回车键打开操作菜单，选择关闭新手引导功能。祝您游戏愉快哦！
凶残的野兽有着致命的尖牙利爪，人类总是难以抵挡。但再厉害的野兽也挡不住咱们的远距射击，不等他们靠近，就会毙命在咱们的弓箭之下。这就是咱们猎人在佣兵团里吃香的原因。现在又有队伍来招人了，我准备应征，你要一起去吗？
大键盘右侧的 K、L 分号和 O 键可以分别切换查看东南西北4个方向上180度范围内的目标。现在请按 L 键查看您南方的目标。听到提示音和名称后，请按回车键进行对话操作。
Alright, so we are here with a sister huntress. It depends on what class you play as, of course. So, we're just going to press enter. Oh, actually we can't do that. Hold on. Alright, So this is a good time to talk about the important keys here. W, S, A, and D keys are very important because they are the movement keys. In this game, we use cardinal directions. You can move north, south, east, or west. So it would be W for north, S for south, D for east, and A for west. And it goes for the same thing with the arrows, up, down, right, and left. So it would be W for up, S for down, D for right, and A for left. Let's talk about targeting for a second. Targeting is very important in this game because it allows you to interact with NPCs. So when looking for an NPC, we have to search for her as the target that we want to interact with. Or in an enemy's case, kill. So, to do that, we're going to be using the following keys. O, L, K, and semicolon. And it's kind of the same thing as the WS, what is that? WS, D, and A keys. So, in terms of targeting, O is north, L is south, semicolon is east, and K is west. So you're really making use of this entire keyboard. Anyway, so let's try and target the hunter's sister.
One sister under 2 yards.
Okay, she's right there. We've targeted her. She was south. Yes. And as you heard, it told us how many yards away she is. This is important because when interacting with an NPC, you cannot interact if they are more than 4 yards away. So it's good to know. So let's press enter here.
怎么样？你要跟我加入佣兵团吗？
请按大键盘左侧的 S 和 W 键，上下移动菜单选择回答。选择后按下回车键确定。
So we're going to use the S and W keys to move up and down. This is a menu where you have to choose something. I'm just going to go over the first one. So we're going to press S to go down.
No, monsters that are more terrifying than beasts have appeared all over the world. I want to go to those places and help people there to defend against monsters in the graphic period.
We'll choose that.
挺有想法，哼，那让我看看你有没有这样的实力吧。北面那个木桩，去击碎它。
请按 O 键牵引北边的目标，听到目标后，按住 G 键对它发起持续跟随攻击。
Okay, so now we're going to be presented
one sister under 2 yards.
with a stake. Sorry about that. And so we're going to use the targeting keys to locate the stake. We've already located the sister, Hunter.
One sister under 2 yards.
She's 2 yards away still. But let's see if we can track anything else. We're just going to use all 4 of the keys to see if there's anything here. So let's try and go west. Let's target west.
One stake 2 yards.
Okay, there's a stake here.
One stake 2 yards. One stake 2 yards.
So yeah. So there's a stake right here. So she wants us to hit the stake. By default, the first skill that you have, which is the Arcane Shot if you're a hunter, is can be used by pressing and holding the J key. If you press and hold the J key, it will just continue to execute the attack without you having to press it multiple times. Let's do that now.
109. Golden 127. Violent 163.
I missed.
109. 109. 109. 109.
扔石头你倒是挺狠。
Okay, so we did it.
再让我看看你射箭的技术。这儿是弓箭和衣服， 接着，
请按 L 键切回南边的目标，并按回车键进行对话操作。
Now she's going to give us equipment. So now we have to target her again by pressing one of the targeting keys.
1 chip stake 2 yards. 1 chister under 2 yards.
在菜单里 W、S、A、D 键分别是上下左右选择。现在请按 S 和 W 键上下选择。
Accept weapons and clothing.
Okay, so we're going to press S and go to accept weapons and clothing.
好了，穿上吧。
请按左右方向键切换背包种类，切到装备后，按上下方向键查看具体的装备。每一件装备都可以按 G 键查看描述信息。
Okay, so
按右手 Ctrl 键来穿戴和卸下装备。
This is where the arrow keys are going to come into play. The arrow keys are used to toggle between all of your items, all of your usable items, your equipment, your fusion beasts, which don't come until way later in the game, your pets, again, they don't come until way later, life skills, those come in soon, talent skills will also come in very soon. I'll show you that later. And your pet. Oh, and your combat skills, of course. So, let's use the left or right arrows to toggle between the different categories that you have.
Equipment. Fusion beast. Pet. Combat skills. Talent skills. Life skill. Items, all items.
Okay, so we're back at the items, which is what you are primarily, which is where you will be when you first log in. If you use the right arrow key,
equipment,
you'll hear equipment. That's just to the right of
items, all
items, which can be separated into different categories. But more on that later. Let's go to our equipment now.
Equipment.
Pressing right arrow, and from here we can press the up and down arrows to move through all of our equipment.
Bamboo bow ordinary.
We have a bamboo bow.
Commoner.
And we have a commoner. I'm not actually sure what that is.
Bamboo bow ordinary.
So, once we find the item we want to use, this goes for anything in general, then we press the right control key to use it. In this case, we will press the right control key to wear it. Okay, so we've equipped our bamboo bow.
Commoner.
We're going to also equip the commoner, so we find that, and we press the right control key once we do. Okay, we are now wearing everything that was given to us. And if we use the up and down arrows, you'll hear a little chime, which signifies that we have equipped this that particular item.
Bamboo bow ordinary. Commoner.
Okay, so we're done with that. Let's find the sister hunter again.
One sister hunter 2 yards.
Okay, she's right there.
Is the equipment ready?
And they're asking if the equipment is ready. We're going to press W to go to yes, it is ready.
Yes, already dressed.
And then I'm already dressed.
西边过去有个活动木桩，击碎它试试。
键盘区左边的 W、S、A、D 键可以控制角色的移动。现在请按住 A 键往西走。
So right now they're telling us
注意听目标发出的声音。当接近它后，
to use the
请按 K 键
S、W、A and D
并发起
keys.
攻击。
And I don't know if you can hear that, but there is a stake. It is a movable stake on our left. So we're going to press the A key to move in the direction of the stake. Before I continue though, here's another tip. If you press the V key, V as in Victor, you'll toggle between the different targeting modes. There are 4 of them, and let's go through them now. Right now, by default, it is set to target everything that's around you. But what if you want to target a specific thing, such as an NPC or an enemy? Let's toggle through these modes.
Own side. Enemy. NPC. All.
Okay, so those are the 4 modes: own side, enemy, NPC, and all. So let's target the enemy.
Own side. Enemy.
Again, the same thing applies. You use the 4 targeting keys which I will mention are O, L, K, and semicolon to try and target your enemy. So let's walk west. Okay. So, as you can tell, we are moving closer and closer to it. So let's press the K key.
One movable stake, 17 yards.
Okay. I'm actually going to move the maximum distance you can shoot from. In this case, as a range character, you can target from 20 yards away. This thing is not going to attack you, so you're fine. You can just stay still. Let's attack it now by pressing and holding the default J key.
Broken 304. 280.
显
Broken
然
310.
出
Level 2.
了嘛。来，我再给你2样东西。
Okay,
请
so
按
now...
B 键向东走回，距离在5码内才能和目标对话。切目标时，请注意听距离。当切到目标时，按 P 键可以让角色自动靠向目标所在的位置。
So now we have done that and we've gained a level. Every enemy that you kill is equal, well, gives you experience. So those two things that we killed, that we, tracked and shot, or whatever, will help you gain experience. Let's find the NPC again. This time we're going to go into the NPC Targeting Mode.
NPC.
Okay, let's try and track her.
One sister under 7 yards.
Okay. We can't interact with her just yet because we're too far. You can only interact with an NPC if they're 4 yards away. But we're just going to walk right up to the Hunter Sister by pressing the letter P.
Senior sister under.
Okay, so we have just bumped into her. Let's press enter.
穿上鞋子吧，还有个宝箱，记得要及时打开使用。你想独立闯荡是好事，不过东北边的地牢内有一些猎物，你必须击败他们，师姐我才能放心让你走。去吧。
若想查看自己的个人信息，请按大键盘数字区左侧的反撇号键打开信息菜单。打开菜单后按 ESC 键可以关闭。想重复听这段话，请按回车键。
Okay, now we're gonna go east. I can hear the chickens slightly in front. We do have to walk a ways. So, yes, she wants us to practice by killing chickens. So, or mutant hens. So we're gonna walk east.
Senior sister under.
Oh, right, I forgot. We're gonna bump into her, so we need to walk just one step north, and we're gonna go east now.
Wooden door long.
Keep going east.
Fence.
Okay, so now that we have the fence, we go north.
Doorway long. Doorway. Cell.
Alright, now we're here. And
Cell's
we
okay.
can't go out. So this is the ultimate test, guys. Now, we're gonna go into enemy mode.
All.
Enemy targeting mode.
Home side. Enemy. 1 Newton 10 9 yards.
Okay, we targeted that, and we're going to shoot.
290. 268. Broken 270. 296.
后面的挂会有攻击性，要小心他们的反击。您可以在战斗中快速查看生命、法力等数值。按 F 键是查看目标的数值，按 R 键是查看您自己的数值。
Okay, cool. So there's another one.
1 Newton 10 17 yards.
And we're just gonna keep that. Okay, so that one is 17 yards away. Let's go.
290. Violent 411. Broken 289.
Alright, another
1
one.
Newton 10 11 yards. 282. Broken 310. 113.
Ooh, that one pecked us.
271.
Okay, one more.
1 Newton 10 18 yards.
I think.
303.
There's another one.
Broken 310. 265.
Make sure they don't get too close to you. In this case, it's kind of hard.
261. Level 3.
后面的变异兽会越来越强，千万小心。你可以打开宝箱了，里面有珍贵的药品和装备。生命不足时，请及时使用药品。装备在等级足够时，请一定要穿上。物品和装备都请按方向键和右手 Ctrl 键进行操作。
I forgot to mention earlier that you also get a chest. So we're gonna go to all items because right now we're in equipment section.
Items, all items.
So we're gonna go hit left arrow, and we are in the items, all items category. Okay, so we're gonna press down arrow.
1 level 3 mystery chest, limited.
We're gonna open this chest by hitting the right control key.
30 small red bottles, straw hat ordinary, 2000 concrete, heartfelt ordinary.
Okay, so we got some stuff. We have a straw hat, straw sandals, and a belt, I think. We also have comfrey, which is the currency in this game to buy potions and all that stuff. And red bottle is the healing potion. So we're gonna hit the down arrow.
Small red bottle, 30 bottles.
Oh, we have 30 bottles. So here's a trick. The numbers 1 through 0 on here will actually help you to access these potions easily. You can set one of these keys as your inventory keys. In this case, your potion. I like to do that because it's easier.
Small red bottle, 30 bottles.
So we're going to go to the small red bottle, and we're going to press Control plus the number that you want to set it to. In my case, we'll just set it to 1.
Has been set.
Okay, and you got the message that it has been set. This is helpful, especially when you're fighting, because you don't want to have to keep going into your entire inventory just to find it. Otherwise, you will die. That's bad. Don't do that. You can also set certain keys for your combat skills for easier access. By default, the key for your follow-up attack is J. You can set it to something else if you want. It's the same process. Of course, this time you have to go to your combat skills section. To do that, you just press the left or right arrows until you get to combat skills.
Life skill, talent skills, combat skills.
Okay, so we're here now, and we can press the up or down arrow.
Arcane Shot.
Arcane Shot. Let's say I don't want to set it to J. Okay, so we press Control J to unset it. Oh, we can't.
Arcane Shot. Arcane Shot.
Oh, can we? Oh no, we cannot. Okay.
Pet. Combat skill, Arcane Shot, Arcane Shot.
We'll use H. So we're gonna press Control H.
Arcane Shot. Has been set.
Oh, sorry, Control Alt H. Apparently. So it has now been set. Okay, so now that we've covered that, let's actually continue this. I just wanted to show you how to set all that up. And I hope that actually makes sense to you guys.
1 Newton cock size 15.
Alright, there's a rooster. It's Norse. The higher the pitch when you're targeting, that means that they're actually in front of you. The lower the pitch, they're behind you. Okay, so let's go.
286. Cell. 270. 295. 273.
Alright, let's do it again.
Broken 295.
It's gonna wreck me.
126.
And as you can hear, I'm also drinking potions.
130. 273.
Alright.
1 Newton cock size 14.
Let's make sure that we're all good on health. So we're just gonna keep pressing the 1 key until it says filled.
Filled.
Okay, we're filled. Let's go.
292.
Sorry, earlier my internet I think was lagging.
259. Broken 291. 1 Newton cock size 15.
Alright, there's another one.
Broken 297. 260. Violent 423. 1 mutant cock size 11. Broken filled. Broken 298. 131.
Ouch.
289. 1 mutant cock size 13.
Alright. We're doing pretty good, guys.
285. Violent 418. 256. Broken 291.
打死10只，还有最后一批。如果您想查看怪的信息和仇恨情况，可以切到目标后按 G 键或 Tab 键。
Now we have more difficult animals to kill. We have mutant ducks, guys.
Cell.
Let's make sure that we're healed before we even do anything.
Filled.
Am I filled? Yes, we're. Okay.
1 mutant duck 13 yards. 288. 274. 147. 150. 261.
There's another duck.
1 mutant duck 14 yards. Broken 313. 254. Violent 409. Broken 292. 1
Another
mutant duck
duck.
258. 267. Broken 305. Broken 300. 1 mutant duck 15
Alright,
yards.
we're doing pretty good. Let's
292.
go. Just make sure it doesn't come any closer. Also, sorry, my internet's probably lagging right now.
284. 256. 200. 100. Violent 388. 1 mutant. 250. 290. Violent 300. Broken 316. 1 mutant duck 15 yards.
Oof. These will never end.
252. Broken 292. 154. 280.
How dare you
147.
attack me? Oh no.
279. 1 mutant duck 16. 279. 288.
You want to attack the farther
Violent
away they are,
433.
the better.
285. Filled.
Because that
1
means you
mutant
can
duck 14
attack
yards.
them early. This duck, though, is
Filled.
like
Filled. 206. Filled.
14 yards.
254. Broken 278. 100. Broken 289. Broken 281. 1 aiming and shooting first grade veteran. Level 5.
干得不错，是个真正的
Yes,
猎
we
人
did
了。
it, guys!
看来你还得到了一颗技能晶石，那么使用它，学会瞄准射击技能吧，这能大大增强你的攻击力。
Okay. So, now we have to find the NPC.
NPC. 1 sister under 12 yards.
Okay, so she's 12 yards away. And we're going to press P to walk over to her.
Senior sister under.
Alright. Now let's press enter.
1 sister under 1 yard.
Oh, actually, sorry. The wrong thing to do. So, we got a skill spar. Or a skill thingy. I don't know what it's called. Which will be located in our all items
Witcher Elsewood cell.
category.
Equipment. Fusion beast. Pet.
So let's
Fusion
find
equipment. Items. All items.
all items.
Aiming and shooting first class star 1. Locked.
Okay, aiming and shooting. So, to use this, we are going to press the right control key again.
Use stick and aiming and shooting first level star on your forehead, and you will feel the information in the star. You have learned the aiming and shooting level 1 skill.
Alright, we did it. Okay, so we've learned that skill. Let's find
1 sister under 10 yards.
the sister hunter and interact with her.
Senior sister under. Have you learned and know how to use new skills? I know how to use new skills.
Okay, so I'm gonna say that just for now.
走吧，出口在北边。再见了，小师妹。
Alright, so she's opened a door so we can go. But I want to let you know that this particular skill is a critical strike skill. Okay, so use it when I usually use it if I really need to. I really just want the enemy to die. I'll show you how that looks like in action. I'm going to set this skill as one of the combat keys. And by the way, one of the combat keys are, from what I can tell, the H, J, I, U, Y. Let's see. M, comma, period, and slash keys. I actually lost count of how many things that is. Oh, and the N key. is also available. So let's set that aiming and shooting skill as one of those keys. Let's go to combat skills.
Life skills, talent skills, combat skills.
Okay, so
Arcane shot. Aim shot.
Aim shot. So we're gonna set this to. We'll set it to I because that's what I had it set it to before. So Control Alt I to set it.
Has been set.
All right, so it has been set now. Now we're gonna go north, and we are going to kill the snakes. So let's walk north.
Doorway. Boulevard.
We're going to keep walking north.
Small road.
It's a small road here. Oh, look. There are snakes right here.
All.
Oh, no.
Enemy.
Okay, let's go.
262. 99. 265.
Doesn't help that my
99.
internet's lagging.
99. 256.
So I used the
Broken
critical
292.
hit skill.
99.
Oh, there's
One
another
fast
snake
one
right here.
255. 99.
Oh, I missed.
256. 272. 258.
Okay, that's killed. Okay, so let's heal first. So I'm just gonna keep pressing the 1 key.
Filled.
Okay, we're filled. So let's go west because there's a snake right here.
Rock.
Oh, actually, let's go north. Let's go west now.
Rock.
Okay, there's still a rock there.
Southwest turn.
Okay, oh, now we can go west.
Mountain road. Rock. Rock. Southwest turn. Mountain road. One grass snake 20 yards. Broken 284. 279.
Right here.
Broken 286. One grass snake 6. 282. Broken 276. 273. 270. 100. 248.
Okay, so we killed them. Let's go north because we have to kill this big snake.
Rock.
Let's try and find it if we can. Oh, I hear it. It's somewhere up ahead. Let's keep going west.
Rock.
Can we keep going west this way?
Hole.
Okay, so here we are in the hole.
前方有巨蟒，这是非常危险的生物，
All
会
right,
影
we're
响
in
在
the
战斗
cave.
中时刻补充生命，可以设置药品的快捷使用。请在背包里切到小红瓶，在按住左手的 Ctrl 键后，按大键盘的任意数字键进行设置。
Oh,
哦
actually,
之后
let's get out
直
of
接按
here
数字
first.
键即可使用该药
Because
物。
I forgot to wear a couple things.
Talent skills. Life skill. Items all light equipment. Mountain road. Hole. Art ordinary.
Okay, we're gonna wear
Ordinary.
my straw hat
Straw sandals ordinary.
and my straw sandals.
Commoner. Straw sandals. Straw art ordinary.
And we can't wear the belt. Oh, we can wear the belt.
Bamboo ordinary.
Alright, let's go.
Cave. Hole. Cave. Hole. Cave.
Where's that snake? It's here. Oh, there it is.
117 yards. 290. Filled. 270. Filled.
Try and get away from it. Run,
600.
and it's gonna hit us.
48.
Alright.
270. 65. 51. Broken 287. 64.
Ooh,
208. 274. 65. 256. 46. 248. 54.
I tried using my critical
58.
strike, but
Broken 315.
oh good.
65. Broken 3. 62. 292. 296. Level 6.
Alright, we're level 6. Okay, so now we need to get out of here and go to the village. For this, we're going to go into the NPC mode of target tracking
NPC.
because we need to talk to the villagers. Let's go south.
Rock.
Okay, let's go west.
Hole.
Get out of the hole by
Hey,
going
rock.
south again. And we can't go anywhere south, so we're gonna go west.
Hole. Hole. Rock.
South.
Mountain road.
We're on this path now.
Fence gate.
And we're at the fence gate. So, now that we're in NPC targeting mode, try and look for these
1
villagers.
keeper 3 yards.
Or the keeper. Okay, the keeper. So now we press enter.
哇，您太厉害了！没了骏马，这条村路终于安全了，真是谢谢您了。
Now we
往前走是卡隆村，在村子里，若目标太多，您可以按飞键切到只显示 NPC 角色，需要打怪时再切成显示全部。要查看所有的游戏热键和退出游戏，请按 F1键调出设置菜单。
Now we can enter the village. So we went a little bit west because the gate was not open for us. Now we come to
Mountain Road, northeast turn.
This northeast turn. We'll head north.
Mountain Road.
We're just going to keep heading north. And we'll find ourselves in a small village.
Mountain Road. Their village path outside the village.
找拉多姆村长还是阿拉塔法师？他们都在
Some villagers here. We're going to enter the village. And here we are. This is the starting village where you're going to start in your adventure to becoming a great warrior. We have some options here. Let's kind of practice with the little chickens and chicks that are here. I hear a couple.
All.
Go to enemy.
Enemy. One chick size 16.
There's one.
Broken 360. 318. Broken 729.
Okay. We'll try and look for another. I'm just walking north here.
One cock 20 yards.
Ah, here, look, it's a rooster. Oh, I missed. I actually don't know where it is anymore. But anyway, I think you get the idea of this game now. And I'm hoping that my explanations actually make sense. If they don't, feel free to let me know, and I will definitely be able to help. This game is so much fun, and there's so much you can do. I will cover more in later tutorials, but I hope that this getting started one actually made sense. So, with that being said, I'm going to exit the game now. But if you have any questions, let me know, and I will be happy to.
English to Chinese.
Sorry, I'll be happy to address them.
Translation disabled.
And yeah, so I hope that you guys have a great day, and hopefully that this is not too long of a watch for you guys. I know it's kind of long, and I know there's a lot to cover. So feel free to rewind the video if you have any questions. And leave comments if things are just not making sense. Because again, there is a lot to this game. So it's understandable that you don't get it the first time. I certainly didn't, and it took me a while to actually get good at fighting. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoy.